Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. What a catch! Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
A completion makes it second down. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Wants to throw it. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. A screen to the wide receiver. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. There's As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points. But
deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They're going to run it here. A change of direction. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And he's got it again. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Mark down at the 44. 1st down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And he drops back in the gun.
Well, that's how you close a half up, and what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Erickson. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
By the receiver.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
For the offense.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Morris. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Very quickly. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
I like the call here, third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They begin with a quick throw to the left. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Moore. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Chris, what in the heck is going on here? These guys are playing with the lead, and that is now 2 interceptions here in this 4th quarter. They're doing everything they can to allow the opponent to get back into this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Hardy. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, positive yards here. 4th quarter trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Here he goes. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
For the extra point.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Williamson. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. And we're going to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.